You're not drowning in work, you're drowning in distractions. Notifications, emails, busy work, all disguised as productivity. Most people think they're working hard, but in reality, they're just reacting. And here's the truth that nobody likes to admit: you're not busy, you're just unfocused. Let's fix that.
Mommy, help me. Please.
Hi, welcome to another episode with Hi, it's Angie, your favorite business strategist. How are you? Thank you so much for joining today. There is a huge difference between movement and progress. You can spend 10 hours working and still move nowhere because efforts mean nothing without direction. Productivity isn't about doing more, it's about doing what matters most. Every yes you give takes time away from something else. Remember that: your goals, your health, your peace. So, we need to start asking ourselves as business owners, is this task moving me closer to my vision or not? If it's not, it's noise. Just cut it. Now remember, you can't manage time. It keeps moving. It keeps moving whether you like it or not. But you can manage yourself. Productivity is a mirror of your boundaries. You can have the best planner, the perfect app, the color-coded calendar. Don't we all have that? But if you don't have discipline, it's just decoration. Time mastery starts with ownership. You don't find time, you make it. And once you make it, accountability kicks in and you become accountable for your time and for your productivity and for your results and for your business and for your business's growth. Now, let's talk about the burnout trap. Burnouts don't happen because you're lazy. It happens because you're constantly running without clarity. You just say yes to everything because you're afraid to slow down. And let me tell you something, I have been there for a long, long time. I want to say a decade. And in my opinion, real growth happens in space, not chaos. You can't prioritize everything, can you? You're just one person. You gotta pick. And when you try, your mind shuts down. So here, what worked for me is, instead of asking, how do I do it all? I base my energy or my prioritization based on the ROI that I'll get from that activity. I'm always thinking of how I can maximize my productivity, how can I maximize my time. So I think of my time as an investment. Where would I get a higher return of my investment? And that's how I prioritize. So usually what I ask myself is, where do I get my highest ROI? And then decide where to apply my energy and what to do next. Now, I've worked in banking for 15 years, okay? Let me tell you something. Multitasking has always looked impressive. And everybody used to be like, oh my God, you're such an amazing multitasker. But let me tell you something. I learned this the hard way, and I learned that it was killing my momentum because every time I switched the task, my brain reset it because I lost focus time, decision energy, and most importantly, when you run a business, in creativity. And I've seen this firsthand and I've experienced this firsthand. The most productive people don't do more. They actually do one thing at a time, because every time you do one thing at a time, you're able to focus deeper and deeper and deeper. So I call single tasking my secret weapon. So if you focus in one moving needle thing at a time every single day, you'll outrun people that try to do 10 at a time. And now everyone wants time freedom. Don't you hear it? I hear it all the time. But freedom doesn't come from having more time, because we're not going to have more time. Time is limited. It comes from protecting the time that you already have. So every yes that you say to something that is not important is a no to something that matters more. That's not being harsh. That's just reality and being strategic. Discipline isn't restriction. It's being respectful of your time and yourself. It's the respect that you need for your time, for your vision, and for your future self. Now, let's talk about the power of routine. We don't rise to the level of our goals, but what we do is we fall to the level of our routines. So, if our mornings are chaos, your business will reflect that. If your energy is scattered, your business will too. Your results will too. Remember, routine creates rhythm. Rhythm creates consistency, and consistency creates momentum. If we master our mornings, we'll master our lives. So remember, productivity isn't about time. It's about clarity. It's about knowing what to do and not getting lost in between. If this hits home, comment, focus below, and tell me what's been your biggest productivity challenge lately. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like and share with a business owner that really needs to hear this. And remember, next week, we're diving into something that makes or breaks momentum: execution and accountability systems that actually keep you consistent. Until next week, have a great day. Bye.